From pizza sauce to sauteed dishes and used by chefs from the 60s to present day, garlic. However, you're cooking garlic wrong, but that's okay. I'm going to show you how to cook it. All right, I see this all the time. You get your pan hot, you add some oil, and then you add your garlic, and then you start cooking it. Stop right there. Please don't do that. I want you to go into your kitchen, or whenever you get a second, and grab yourself a clove of garlic. All right? And what I want you to do is I want you to smell it. All right? What do you smell? Not really much. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever gone anywhere and the minute you walked in the door, you smelled garlic cooking? Well, there's a reason for that, and I'm going to explain a little later on why that is. And actually, that's not really a good thing. All right, time for a little fun chemistry class. Garlic has an enzyme in it called alliinase. And what alliinase is, it's an enzyme that basically loses all of its flavor when it's applied to heat. So the trick when you're cooking with garlic is that you really, really need to know how to trap that flavor into whatever you're cooking. Like I mentioned earlier, if you've ever gone anywhere and you've smelt garlic cooking, that's because the flavor is escaped into the air like a perfume instead of into the food where you want it. So let's get over to the stove and I'm going to show you exactly how to trap that flavor. All right, for this we're just going to make a very simple garlic cream sauce. So right here I have some onions sauteing, and we're going to let these saute for a couple minutes. All right, so it's been a couple minutes, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a roux for this. So I'm just going to add a little more olive oil, a couple tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and we're going to mix this in until the flour cooks fully off. All right, the roux is right where you want it. Now here's where you want to add your garlic. Okay, you're going to add your garlic right in there, give it a quick stir. And in about 10 to 15 seconds, the minute you smell it is when we're going to trap all the beautiful flavors right in there. So now I'm smelling it. Some chicken broth and a little heavy cream. Now by adding our liquids within that 10 seconds of you smelling that garlic, it's going to trap all the beautiful flavors. It's going to trap that alliinase in our sauce. It doesn't disappear into the sky, and it's going to be in our food. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this up to a boil. And a roux strongest thickening point is when it comes to a boil. All right, so our sauce has come up to a boil, and I turn the heat down. To that I'm going to add just a little Parmesan cheese, a little fresh black pepper. And we can just mix this right in here. And probably within another 2 to 3 minutes, it'll thicken up. So the sauce is done, and actually, the sauce I just made is right here. Prior to that, this is a sauce I made cooking the garlic first. And I mean the whole house, you could smell it. We're going to do a little taste test to see which one has the better garlic flavor. All right, here we go for the official taste test onto the garlic. I have my son here. He's a garlic connoisseur, so here we go. Like I mentioned earlier, he doesn't know which one's which, so here you go. All right, so which one of these has more of a garlic taste? Let's start with this one here. Go ahead, start with that one. That's the clear bowl. Now, the black one. All right, which one of these has more of a garlic taste?
The clear bowl.
The clear bowl. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. If you do, consider subscribing. And for another good recipe, be sure to watch the video that's on your screen right now. And I'll see you over there.